All right. 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
All right. Hello, everybody. My name is Kais. This is
Okay. My name is Step.
All right. Yeah, that's Step. And unfortunately, we have a co-host who could not make it today.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately, no. I think it's very unfortunate. Step. You think you would agree with me there, right?
Maybe I would.
Maybe.
If he would have showed up.
Oh, well, that's...
All right. Well... I'll do it. Okay, guys. So this is the Epic Podcast. It's a group of 3 guys. Me, Kais, and Finnegan. My name is Step. Step, me. Me, Kais, and Finnegan. And we've been wanting to start a podcast for a couple months now, but it's never happened. And now it's finally happening. Minus Finn.
Well,
minus.
Yeah, minus.
Well...
No, we love you, Finnegan.
Yeah. Okay.
No homo.
Okay. So we've this is our pilot episode. We don't really know if this is actually going to reach the internet or get posted or whatever. But we just want to see how everything goes, and hopefully it goes well to the point where we can have Finn on here and guests. We want to get podcasts out almost every week.
We'll try to get
every week, but I guess people are listening to the podcast, they're like, what's this podcast even about? Like,
well, this podcast, we don't freaking know what it's about. It's the Epic Podcast.
It's just here. It's
about epic things, all right? You get it straight. It's only about epic things. And if you even bring in weakling things, we'll beat them up.
It's about stories of our lives. Like, we're all going to the same high school next year. We do have a lot of stories to tell on this podcast, and it will be great fun, I think.
Yeah. We love beer, steak,
no,
and woman. That's we love sports too. Those are the 4 things we're going to talk about on this podcast because we're men. We have testosterone in our veins.
Yeah. Okay. So I guess what we should do is kind of introduce ourselves a bit more.
All right. Step, you want to go first, or
you can go first?
All right. My name is Kais, and Kais Miller, Keyes, eyes with a K, known as the man of mystery around the internet.
Okay.
No, I'm not, but I guess I mean, there's not much to say about me. I like Minecraft.
He does like Minecraft.
That's really all I can talk about.
That's a well-known fact.
That's a very well-known fact. And that's really it for me. It's just...
My name is Step. That's STEPPP.
Funny, poopy. Yes, we love farts and poop.
Okay. So, my name is Step. I'm 14 years old.
Ooh, he revealed his age card. He played that.
Yeah, I am 14.
Oh.
I love doing theater arts, and I love playing tennis.
I love sex. No, that was a joke. Love you guys.
Okay, so this week, screw Finn. You're not on this.
Oh, let's not screw Finn. I mean, if you want to, it's fine, but...
Turn up. All right, so what should we talk about, Minecraft?
Oh.
We had a really good conversation about how Kais is now coming back from his long retired Minecraft career.
Not long. He was like 3 months.
3 months.
I've been playing Minecraft since 2012. So it's been a long ride for me. But Step here doesn't know a single thing about Minecraft.
I do not, but I really want to get into Minecraft so I can start playing with like Kais and stuff.
Well, yeah, and it really gets on my nerves because I can't play Minecraft with Step. Like, you even know how to craft a crafting table?
I do not.
Oh, jeez.
I've played Minecraft like creative mode on my iPod when I was like 10 or
But
9.
yet you know about Feed the Beast?
Oh, that's right. I told you about that.
How do you know about Feed the Beast?
Because I watched Minecraft Monday. All right.
Oh, okay, I see.
Okay, so we really do like video games up in here. Dogs.
We're gamers for life.
We're gamers. Oh. I know this episode's going to sound a little dry and awkward, but once we have like Finn and maybe a guest, we'll have it pop.
Yeah, I mean, I want to get it going. You know, the engine going, chugga chugga choo choo, all aboard the Epic Podcast train to Victory Town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, before we even started doing a podcast, it seemed like so easy to like actually get a podcast, but like once you actually think about it, it's not easy. It's a lot of time, dedication. This has taken us like how many months?
5 months.
At least
7? No, it's well. This is the 7th month, right?
Yeah,
This
let's
is,
say
we wanted to do this back in January.
December, January.
Yeah. So I mean, about 8 months.
About it. Yeah. First of all, this year, me and Finn go to the same school. Kai's does not go to the same school, so it's hard for us to meet and do like a podcast. School going on. It's summer. It's the perfect time to get our podcast off the ground. And yeah, I think it'll be a great idea to like get up.
Yeah.
I guess we should probably start off on like how we actually met each other. Like how'd we all meet?
All right. Well, I don't want to reveal our location. Unless I'm fine with it. I just don't know if everybody else is.
I mean, I don't really care.
I mean, Alaska, so
Okay.
I think you knew it.
Okay.
No, I'm joking. Taiwan, but so we all did theatrical production at our community theater of a show called A Christmas Carol. I'm sure.
Well, it started before that. With me and you.
Oh my gosh! I completely forgot. I didn't know him back in first grade, but apparently, my first grade year, Step went to my school.
I did.
For half a year.
That is correct.
But he was in a different class, and I didn't know him. Now, some of my friends know him, but it was strange, because I didn't find out that he went to my school till halfway in to rehearsals of Christmas Carol, and it was weird. But he didn't know anybody, because, a few people, but besides that, I mean, not much. Well,
Yeah.
anyways...
Well, we did do a production that the summer before we did that Christmas Carol.
Oh my god, I completely forgot.
The anime is getting to your brain.
I know, it is getting to my brain. I do like anime. People consider me a weeaboo. I'm not a weeaboo. I'm just very interested in Japanese culture. We're going to make this
What
clear before
every
the podcast starts.
weeaboo says.
All right. Shut up, Step. Well, anyways. Yeah, we did junior production together. Where we knew each other.
Sort of. We didn't really talk.
Well, I mean, we didn't really talk at all till Christmas Carol, and that's when we actually started
That's
talking.
when the fun began.
Well, because we had rehearsal every single day besides Friday and Saturday, right?
Fridays and Saturdays until shows started.
Yeah. We had rehearsal all the time till like 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
It was insane. It's fun.
It was fun. It was
made
really
me
fun.
tired, and I don't know exactly what happened to me. Something messed with my brain during that time, but I'll get into that later. It's about my... Apparently, I was suffering from withdrawal from my anxiety medicine because I wasn't getting enough of it.
Oh, yeah,
Remember
that's
that?
right.
I was taking 5 milligrams, right? And
This man was jacked.
So my... Sorry if I'm getting off topic here, but my psychiatrist, he was away in India for I don't know how many... He was like, "Oh, I'll be back soon, and then we can get your prescription, and we'll up it to like 10, and then slowly to 20 and crap, which I'm on now, right?" But he didn't come back. I don't even know if he's back yet, right? Anyways, so we finally.
So you haven't heard of this? Your psychiatrist, and is he okay?
No, he's probably in family with family and crap, but he just didn't respond to us, and it was like, come on. All right, so I'm feeling crap, right? I think I'm like suffering. I think we thought I had mono for a while, but it turns out actually I was.
You were just having withdrawal
symptoms.
It's great to enter this withdrawal.
Yeah, withdrawal is
at
just a great thing. At a young age, it's a gateway to awesome drugs like cocaine and heroin and
especially my favorite.
What's your favorite? Methamphetamine or?
I could do a little bit of both. Mix it up.
Yeah. We love drugs on this.
Oh yeah.
No, but
you could call us professional rail. Okay.
Walter White is actually a good friend of mine.
All right, we're getting off topic here.
Anyway, let me complete my story. We finally go to the doctors, and
wait, not that story.
Well, listen, we're already talking this story, right?
All right, continue the story.
We're already at my doctor's, and the dude gives me 20 milligrams. He's like, you've been taking 5 for like almost half a year now. There's no the reason why you're feeling like crap is because of the withdrawal. So I finally get withdrawal. All right. Well, anyways, we finally can go back to actually talking about the story here.
What were we talking about?
How we met.
Oh, how we met. Yeah, and us three all really hit it off during Christmas Carol.
Yeah.
Say hi to the camera, guys.
Hey, what's up?
All right.
I'm
gonna get off a little topic here.
All right.
But we want to once we get further into these episodes and really get stuff figured out, I want to start we want to actually make like an actual studio. And
that's a start. That's a far.
But we want to start recording, like videoing and putting on YouTube.
Yeah, well,
right
now we're recording in the laundry room, so Steph's laundry room.
Actually, I think it has potential.
It has potential, even with
all this cat stuff.
Yeah, all the cat stuff is nice actually. Cat, come in.
What I really want to do next time, I want to put some lights like I have in my room. You've seen this around here. Put some like shades or whatever. It will be dark. We'll get some LEDs in here. It'll be great.
Epic, bro.
Epic.
Dude,
we wanna at least, our goals for this podcast is we want to be consistent with our uploads. We also want to have at least all of us on this.
I have all of us and I have fun. A lot of times I just felt like, maybe it's like if I'm not going to do it if I'm not having fun. It's like a waste of time.
I think it would be really fun with all three of us, in this setup.
Yeah, man. But besides that, I don't care what happened, but we're still going to make this podcast.
We are.
If we have the time and we meet up. I don't think it's going to happen every week for a while. That's going to be long ways, but
no, we also have Discord.
We have Discord, right? But
we don't always have to be the red.
We're not getting the same quality. Discord actually can be pretty nice, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like since Finn has a mic, and we can also set him up in here.
All right, let's talk about something, right?
All right, let's talk about it.
All right, it's always made me just very confused. Everybody calls him Finn. I always call him Finnegan. I've never called him Finn in my life.
Our man Finn is just. He's just out there, man.
He's out there, but I've never called him Finn once in my life. I've always, hey, what's up, Finnegan? People are like, hey, what up, Finn?
But I think people tend to do that with longer names. Like, they'll abbreviate it.
Yeah, I guess. Since I have a brother who has a strange name like that.
What's his name?
McCrae.
Do people call him Mac?
Yeah, a lot of people call him Mac.
I would call him Mac.
Yeah, I call him McCrae. But a lot of, my mom even calls him Mac sometimes.
Yeah.
So.
I guess it's just, something humans tend to do is,
I don't know.
I know if people, if your name is, Matthew. Matt.
Well, see, that's the difference, though. Because, with Matthew
or your name
Matt,
is Blanco Johnson, for abbreviation, your name could be BJ. Okay.
But, so, the difference between Matt, right, is, with Matt because either Matthew goes by Matt or Matthew. It's not, hey, my name is Matthew or Matt. You can call me either or.
Yeah.
Finnegan introduced himself to me as Finnegan. I'm going to call him Finnegan. If he introduced me as Finn, but people still called him Finnegan, well, I don't know them. But if he introduced himself as Finn, it would be a different story. I guess it all comes down to what their actual name is.
Yeah.
And what they want to be called. The names are weird, though. Crap. My name is freaking Kais, all right? Step is
very...
Step is
people... Okay, this is... Okay. One thing about me, my name, I've started, a bunch, new people that know me, they'll be like, what's your name? And I'll be like, oh, Mason. Because,
Okay, yeah, you've been calling yourself Mason lately.
I like the name Mason, and I think it suits me. Because my thing about, actually using my name is people are like, oh my god, they ask so many questions. They're like, is it short for something? What does it mean? And then they make I just don't. I hate the jokes. They're like, oh, I step on you. It's annoying. And Mason, it's simple and it's out there.
Yeah, I guess so. Simple. I don't think I'll ever be able to call you Mason.
No,
it's my father's name. Actually, wink, wink though.
I just winked at the guys.
No, people call me Keys all the time when they first meet me.
That's because people are stupid.
Well, no, it's not because people are stupid. Actually, they're stupid. Everybody's stupid. But people call me Keys when at the doctor's office, new nurse or something like that. Keys to the front desk, please, or right. So it's sort of just. it's just sort of.
Don't even say it.
It's sort of just become the norm, and then I feel bad for trying to correct them, and actually it's Kai's, and I just sound like a big douche, but I don't know, man.
I don't know.
Hey, when I first heard your name, Step, I was like, is that your real name?
Everybody does that.
I'm like, Step? But most people ask if Kai's is my middle name or something like that.
Yeah.
My middle name is Henry, so.
Hemorrhoid?
Henry, not Henry.
It sounded like you said
hemorrhoids. It's short for hemorrhoids.
As you guys could tell, this podcast is just going to be a bunch of shenanigans.
Crazy.
Yeah. We want to start a YouTube channel where we can post videos that we do together, our podcasts on it.
Logan Paul vlog. Dude, we're gonna do Logan Paul vlogs.
Kai's was dropped on his head as a baby, but.
True fact. Yeah.
That was a true fact. Kai's, what time are we at? How much time?
Well, we're just gonna, as a pilot episode, we're gonna do 30 minutes. Right now, we have 13 minutes left actually. So
we've been for 17 minutes.
Yeah, I like talking, right?
Talking is fun. Yeah. Okay. Especially when you get once we get in the further episodes, it will get funnier. It will be.
We'll just be able to actually.
Yeah.
Talk. It won't feel forced because. It seems like it's hard because it does feel forced, and it probably does sound very forced.
It probably does.
Yeah, but when you're talking just by yourselves, it doesn't seem forced. But I hear this time and again. People always say this, that it won't feel forced. It does feel forced when you're recording, but it doesn't when you're off. So
yeah, it's weird.
It's something about having a camera or something in front of you that makes you act differently. I don't think I'm acting differently. I just think that. And it makes everything feel weirder, but maybe that's just our perspective.
Maybe it is.
Because we don't notice it.
Yeah.
We don't notice it, but maybe people don't if they're listening to this, which I doubt anybody's going to listen to. But
how about we do a little story?
Story?
A story.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
You say that sounds amazing?
Yeah.
We got to think of a story. What's one time?
We got to think of a story, all right?
I have a story.
You have a story.
When I broke into that school.
Oh yeah. No, I wasn't here. Yeah, no, but just tell this.
It's a good story.
Yeah.
So me and my friends from my school, a couple of them, maybe not a couple, maybe 5. We decided it would be I live across the street from this old creepy abandoned school.
It's actually literally
abandoned. It's scary. So we were
very nice part of town. It's just this one school.
We were just us being teen boys. We're just let's mess around with the school. Little did we know, there was an alarm system on the actual doors and windows and things. But the thing about us, me and my friends, we walked down. We had our cameras and everything because we were gonna do a series, and we saw this window that was shattered. It was glass shattered. It was easy for my friend, who's maybe 4'10". He's really short. Shout out to you. We were just okay, how about you crawl through here? You walk through the door, you crawl through the window, walk to the door, and open the door to let us all in. And so he did that. And we were exploring. It was super creepy. I was getting super freaked out because there were cars passing and a bunch of homeless people hang around there.
It's probably an epic spot to get some drugs.
Oh yeah, probably. It was creepy. There's a lot of old abandoned stuff in there. Okay, we were all freaked out because we were walking up and down the stairs, and then the lights were turning off and they were turning on. It was just freaky. After that, we were oh my god, that was so cool. We were leaving. At this time, my friend's mom had come to pick us up to go to his house to sleep over. And the thing is,
hey, there was a big interruption right there. Sorry. Since we are recording in a laundry room, yes, you guys are going to hear things, but let's get right back into this.
So I was my friend's mom came to pick us all up to go to his house to go have a sleepover, and I shit you not, right as we got into the car, the cops pulled up. The cops pulled up to the school, and they were like searching around, and we got out of there just as time, and we were all freaking out. We were just like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
So step live here.
No, that's not how it went down. So I was at the house, so we were all freaking out. We were just like, how could they have caught us? Like, somebody had to be snitched on us from the neighborhood. It turns out that the doors that have like secret, like they have alarms on them, but they're quiet. And when it's triggered, it sends like an alert to like the police station or whatever. And
yeah, they catch them, right? So like,
yeah,
they're not like running away once they hear the alarms.
Yeah, that's probably the point of it. And the thing was that they were searching there for a good 5 hours, is what my mom said to me when I was over at the house. It was really scary for me. I mean, I didn't want to get arrested or in trouble or anything.
You're just gonna have a little talk to. That's all.
Well, trespassing.
Well, yeah, no, right, no, but you're. Like, it sort of makes sense. I mean, you're a teenager, right? You trespass, right? But it's an abandoned building.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
You know, the cops are going to have a little talking to you. I don't think it's going to be anything. You're going to juvie. You're not going to trial. In fact, I don't think you would even go into the courtroom. I mean, or even jail.
I don't think... Yeah, I guess that's the thing.
It's like when you pull... Now, let's say you're like a little kid and you pull the fire alarm at like a school.
Yeah.
Like the cops... The policemen, they're not going to be... Firemen. They're not going to get mad at you. You're 5 years old. I would say it's different, though, being a teenager.
Yeah.
One time, if we're on cop stories, right? One time.
Cop stories. Here we go.
Dude, the cops are awesome. I give 100% respect to all of them. You know, they do a lot for us.
Turn up for the cops.
Woo. No, but one time it's Halloween night, and we're driving to our house. Me and my mom. It's just me and my mom. Or I think my brother's in the car.
Maybe.
I forget exactly. Right? There's stop signs. There are about 2 stop signs, right? And we're fairly new to the neighborhood. We just moved in like a few weeks ago, and so we forgot about the stop signs.
Wait, what year is this?
This is back 2015, 2014.
Oh, okay, continue.
I continue to live in the city, but so we're driving, and the cop, there's a gosh darn cop. I mean, I understand why. Just waiting, like watching people who miss and skip the stop signs. Well, anyways, the cop pulls us over, and he's like talking. You're gonna get a ticket, and me being like my 5th grade self, I'm like, nice costume. And
bruh,
I told the cop, nice costume.
No way.
And the dude's like, haha, and he starts laughing, and he lets us go without a ticket.
For real?
Yeah.
You saved your parents?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, no, I was very...
Guys, Kai is a real-life superhero.
I rolled a nat 20 on my charisma save. Well, that's a Dungeons & Dragons reference.
Yeah. Kai's is a weeaboo.
I'm not... the Dungeons & Dragons fucking American.
Yeah, so basically...
They just call me that.
If I ever get in trouble, I can get Kai's up here and say, nice costume, and I'm out.
Well, I mean, it was on Halloween night, though.
Anyways, yeah, that's basically my cop story and Kai's cop story.
I mean, I don't have any particular cop stories besides that. I mean, that was...
I have no other cop stories.
I mean, no, not really.
I do have like a shooting story.
What the heck?
I mean, you couldn't really call it a shooting.
And somebody brings
okay,
I'll
tell you.
Airsoft gun or something, or
no, it was in my neighborhood.
Oh.
It was like, when was it? Maybe last summer.
Because a lot of people like to see airsoft gun, even with the orange tip. They're like, ah, and they start like.
Okay, I'll tell you. So my neighborhood. I don't even know if I should be saying this. The story, but like, okay, my neighborhood.
Do you need the details for the story?
Oh well, my sisters and my mom had just gotten back from I don't know, we were maybe shopping or something, and we pulled up to the front of my house, and we see like a gang of girls, just like
a gang of girls.
Yes, a gang of girls like really beating up this girl like all ganging up, like pulling her
Well,
hair.
how old are they?
Teenagers.
Oh, Jesus.
It's like in my neighborhood. It's okay. And they're just like beating the shit out of her. It was like blow after blow after blow. They're pulling her hair, pushing her down. At one point, she tried to like escape and run, and they like one of them.
You guys not do anything about this?
We were freaked out. We were just sitting and watching.
Oh, okay. I see.
My mom was just like, it's just we can't really do anything about it. We can't. But we also had painters like doing our house,
Yeah.
like painting our house while we weren't there. Which I'll get to that part at the end, like about the painters. But as they were fighting, like the girl runs away, they catch up to her, they push her on the ground. They're gassed up. They're like yelling. They're like, yeah, you can't F with us, yeah. And they walk away, and the girl's just on the ground. And then 10 seconds later, we hear a gunshot, and everybody scrambles. My mom just hits the gas on the car, and we get as far away as they're from.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, and we have security cameras on my house. One of my friends in the neighborhood said, I can't really trust him. He said like one of the painters came out of the garage and fired at them.
No, that's...
I was like, that's made up.
Yeah.
And I think what happened is somebody from that group shot at her.
I don't know why high schoolers would have... It just doesn't seem...
That high school, yeah, this is scary. But the thing about the painters was, while they were painting I didn't have my phone at the time. I think I'd gotten taken away, and my dad had put it in the... Steph
gets his phone taken away quite often.
Thanks for exposing me.
No, not anymore. He's better about it.
Yeah. So what happened was we had left the house. My dad had taken away my phone and put it in his like file cabinet. Wait, no, in his one of his suit pockets. Like he has his suits hanging up. He put it in one of his suit pockets, and so my dad could not find my phone, and he was missing. He was missing things from his file cabinet and stuff. And my phone was gone. So I have a suspicion that those painters took my phone and a bunch of maybe money was in the file cabinet, and then they fired a gun.
I have a painter story. All right, I must have been like 4 or 5. Right, this is about a robbery. So we're getting our house mix done up. Right, so this is during the market isn't great, but we want to just get rid of the house, right? And go somewhere else where houses are cheap. So we going and stuff, and anyways, we're getting the house painted and stuff. We don't actually ever sell the house in the end, but we're fixing the roof and everything, and right, so. One of them, or we just forgot to close the window to the office. Now we had an office room.
Yeah.
All right. And so later that night, my mom was sleeping on the couch. I think she was pregnant with my brother at the time.
McCrae, yeah.
McCrae. McCrae.
It sounds very French.
McCrae. It's really, really Scottish, actually.
Scottish, wow.
That's my mom's maiden name. The McCrae clan. Yeah.
All right. Continue with your story.
And my mom wakes up the next morning. She falls asleep with her laptop and her pocketbook with her credit card and all that stuff right next to her.
Noob. That's a noob
on the
rookie
couch,
mistake.
Right? And she wakes up. All of it's gone. Right? The burglar came into our house and took her stuff right in front of her. And that's scary if you think about it. And we're assuming it was one of like the painters or the roofmen or something like that, and or woman. But anyways,
you're saying you think the painters had robbed your mom?
Yeah, because
I
don't know if they're responsible for closing the windows or not, but the window was left open.
Oh yeah,
and
it was probably both. Your mom's
not a lot of like people are gonna walk down the street and like check for all the windows to be open. Like
I guess that's a good point to say. Maybe they left it open knowing that maybe your mom wouldn't know.
Yeah.
And then they yoinked everything.
Yeah. Well, they only yoinked that. They didn't yoink it. I guess they were trying to be careful. Well, anyways, a few years later, about 4 years later, the cops are still trying to work on the case. I mean, slowly but surely. It's not their main thing, but they stumble upon my mom's laptop at a garage sale. All right.
Damn. Oh, your mom, like...
No, not at the garage sale. My mom's old laptop. All right, sorry about that. Another interruption.
I accidentally unplugged my mic.
All right, so my mom. All right, later, about a few years later, 3 or 4, like I was saying, it was found at this lady's house, and apparently this lady claims that she bought the laptop at a garage sale. All right. She can't remember which garage sale she found it from. But it was really strange because you go back on the computer now, and we deleted all of it, but you would see like pictures and home videos from her like family. It was so weird that she bought it from the garage sale. So obviously it wasn't her. She must have bought it from someplace because she wasn't any of that stuff. So like a painter or one of those people or anything. So, but we never found the laptop or anything. So that's the story.
Yeah.
It's weird though, because like my mom, she had it like on her lap and stuff.
Is she like
she fell asleep watching TV.
Is she like a heavy sleeper?
Yeah, she's a really heavy. Our whole family is heavy sleepers. I'll sleep through anything. No, I'm being honest. Like, I'm being honest. I sleep through literally anything. Except for lights. I don't sleep. If somebody turns on the lights in the middle of the night.
One time we had a sleepover at my house, and Finn wouldn't stop playing Fortnite on the TV.
Yeah, no, he wouldn't like talk to any of us. He would just
I gotta give him like, it was the first week he had gotten his Xbox, and he was like excited.
Yeah, he was really excited. Play. Sorry about that. We're having a little problem with the microphone cord.
Yeah, it keeps coming out.
Anyways, so Finnegan, he was really excited to play Fortnite, and I'm gonna have an honest opinion here. I never got into Fortnite. I've played 1 hour of Fortnite basically. I don't play it.
I think I used to play it a lot. I don't really play it as much as I used to anymore.
No, I definitely don't want to be talking about Fortnite on this podcast.
Oh, of course not. Yeah, but Finn will, because
we're talking about Minecraft here.
Yeah. What were you saying?
Yeah, no.
Oh, you're saying something about lights.
Sleepover. Yeah, right. So I can't go to sleep with lights on. And like when let's say I'm at a friend's, a lot of my friends, they need to have like a nightlight. But
were you like 6?
No, my friends need to have a light.
Yeah, but what are they like?
No, it's just like they like sleeping with light on. I can't blame them.
What, are they scared of the dark?
No, they're not scared of the dark. It's just nice to have a light on. Some people like having light while they sleep.
Okay.
I cannot sleep with any light. And it's weird. You know, one time I had to sleep in some like the guest room because the kid had like lights, and I could not sleep with them on. Yeah. So yeah. All right. Well, unfortunately, I do have to say this is the end of episode 1 of the
episode 0.
Episode 0, the pilot, without Finnegan.
Rip.
Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed. If anybody's even gonna listen to this, if we even upload this,
if it's even uploaded.
I mean, I have no idea. I enjoyed it a lot.
I did enjoy it.
I hope you guys enjoyed it as well.
If you
listened through, I mean, thank God if you did. I don't know why you would sit through us. So we're just annoying little kids. But what?
All right.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for listening.
Yeah, thank you for listening. Catch you some other time soon.
Bye.
See you later.
Gamers.
Gamers.
Yeah. Peace.